I'm Marissa Martinez and I'm from East San Jose. I write plays and poetry, but when I was growing up, I felt very lonely, different, and misunderstood. But soon I discovered art, writing, and theater, and it helped me make new friends and express myself confidently. Today I'm excited to show you how to make a zine, or a mini book. And I'm excited to share with you a little bit about my journey about becoming an artist through the lens of Martha Niño's 4 H's: hope, help, hustle, and heart. Zines are mini books that anyone can make. They can include words, pictures, or drawings, or anything else. Zines can be about music, culture, food, personal stories, social justice, and more. You can make a zine about anything. Some of the first zines were created in the Harlem Renaissance in the early 1900s as a way for Black artists to publish their art without going through exclusive traditional practices. Zines then started to be made by science fiction fans and punk rock bands to advocate for what they love. In the 90s, zines became popular due to the Riot Girl movement, which encouraged girls and women to get their voices heard. Everyone who makes a zine has a lot of heart and hope to share with the world. I like making zines with my poetry and my doodles, and I like how I don't have to wait to get accepted by a publisher. I can just make my own book. The first thing you need to make a zine is a piece of paper and scissors. First, you need to fold your paper in half, hot dog style, unfold it, and then fold it hamburger style. Unfold it again, and then take the edges and fold them to the center. Unfold it, and now you have 8 panels. Next, you fold it again, hamburger style, and you take your scissors and cut down the middle of the folded edge. So now you unfold it again, and then you fold it back to hot dog style, like this, and you take the edges and push towards the center until you create a mini book. So now you have a zine, and you just have to fill it up with your own words, pictures, drawings, or maybe some poetry. And this is my zine, Becoming an Artist as a Grown-Up. When I was 12, I felt very lonely and different, but that's where the first H, hope, comes in, because although I felt different and misunderstood, I never lost hope that there was something more. I joined the theater club and I worked backstage and started writing my own scripts. So this is when the second H, help, comes in. I got help with my art by making new friends. I started feeling more connected with others, and I kept doing theater in college and got help from my professors and peers. I wrote more stories and watched more theater so I could keep learning and improve my art. Graduating meant starting out again all by myself. At this point, I was well acquainted with the third H, hustle. I kept writing and doing theater, and I was brave and I put my art out there. Now I'm older and I get to share my art with local theaters and magazines and my whole community. So now we're left with the last H, heart. When I was younger, I wished there were more opportunities to make art, and I wish I saw more people like me creating art. So my heartfelt advice to you and to my younger self is to keep creating art, because along the way, you will make friends, find connection, and joy. And this is my little zine. Remember, all you need is a piece of paper and an idea, and you can make a zine. You can be an artist too. Have fun!